Hey guys, it's Samantha here from Top Dog Tips again. This week I'm going to talk about the Starmark Bob-A-Lot dog toy, which is what my girls are playing with right here. It is a treat dispensing toy that you can either fill with small treats like training treats or kibble. I cut up the Rocco and Roxy jerky treats that I talked to you about last time. They're 7-inch long jerky sticks, but I just cut them into small pieces and they fit in there just as well. You could also, if you have a dog that gulps his food, you could use this for kibble to slow down his eating a little bit, or you could just use it as a nice fun way for your dog to play and earn a treat. As you can tell, my girls are trying to figure it out. This is the first time they've ever used it. So they're starting to realize that you have to knock it around a little bit to get the treats to fall out. Our boxer Chloe, who you might know, and our chocolate lab puppy Sadie. I'm going to just move it out into the middle of the room really quickly. They're getting close to the rug. So if you can hear all that sniffing and pawing, they're trying to get the treats to come out of there. Chloe seems to be waiting for Sadie to get the treats out and knock it around, which doesn't surprise me. I'm going to move it out again. You should really have a big area. If I were going to do this, I would probably do it in our living room because it's a little bit of a bigger space. But just for the video purposes, I put it in the kitchen here where it's a little smaller. I don't know if you can hear the treats rattling around in there, but as they push it, I can hear the treats knocking around inside of there, so they can hear it. Obviously, they can smell it. That's what they're doing most of the time. So it's got engages a lot of their senses for them to be enticed to get the treats out of the toy. I'm actually going to pick it up right now. Sorry, Sadie Lou. And then I'm just going to do a quick demonstration for you of the toy itself and how easy it is to use. So this is what it looks like, the Starmark Bob-A-Lot dog toy. This is where the treats fall out right here. You can see that it opens and closes to the size of your treats. I had it open all the way just because this is my girl's first time using it. I wanted the treats to fall out really easily. So I left it open all the way. As they get used to it, or if you have a little bit smaller treats like training treats, you can close it up a little so they don't fall out as easily. And then the only other part to it is the top here that unscrews very easily and quickly. Inside you can see that it's got a hole right here. That's where the treats go in, where you put them in, which is very easily. I left a few extras out here just to show you. So there's the hole, you dump them in and they just fall in. If you shake it a little bit, they'll fall right down that hole, and that's how easy it is to load. Depending on how many you load, it'll take you a few seconds to fill the treat. Sorry, drop the top on the floor. So you screw the top back on and then you just put it on the floor, your dog knocks it around. I think I mentioned, I can't remember, I shook it around and had a couple of treats fall out when I first put it on the floor, just so Sadie and Chloe would realize that there were treats in here and that was the object of it. But I'm sure as they get used to it, they will probably just be able to see this toy and recognize that this toy brings treats. So all in all, really great toy. It's very well built, very solid structurally. Obviously it gets banged around, scratched, clawed. More than likely it will get chewed on by Sadie. She's only 12 weeks old, so that's kind of what she does. but it's very hard plastic. Everything's, you can see the thickness of that is very strongly built. There's no, you know, flexibility to the toy at all. It's very, very solid. So well built, easy design, very, very simple to use, which I love. And it works well. You just saw it in action with my girls, and that was their first time using it. I'm sure as they get used to it, they'll realize they have to hit it a little bit harder or jerk it around a little bit more to get more treats to fall out. So wonderful toy, very well made, and you can, like I said, put kibble in it, you can put treats in it, whatever you choose. Training treats would probably be ideal if you're going to use treats, but like I said, I use the jerky treats and just cut them into smaller pieces. You could probably use any treat as long as you could cut it small enough to fit out that hole. So wonderful treat. It worked well for my girls, and I hope it works well in your family too.